game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Brian Garcia, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Into the box, Sean Brown, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Al Moss. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Digging in, Jeff Pitts. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
From the stretch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Count still at 1-2. Moss, the runner at second with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That is good. The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Booker Barnett, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Vila. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The set and the 1-1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Two and two.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Payoff pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. The Aliens on top 1-0. Chris Severino, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Batting second, the shortstop, Felipe Carrillo.
At the plate now, Felipe Carrillo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show up for game one of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game one of this road trip treats them. First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Standing in now, Alonzo Wells. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1. In his career, Wells hits a little over the 270 mark. None out, runners at first and second. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Strike taken up in the zone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
2-2, here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Striding in for the Indians, Ronnie McNally, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And to score from third, the tying run.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
In now for Cleveland, Bart Millar, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Comes set. The 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Severino is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And he's back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
The full count offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. We move ahead to the top of the second now, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Aubrey Walters. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Aubrey Walters.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McNally has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 10.
Standing in, Buster Gleason. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Crowell. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Crowell, a Canadian native. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wells is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Shea Fontenot.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman, Shea Fontenot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Now at the plate, Art Stemley. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Set and the pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Daniel Snavely, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 4 home runs and 14 driven in. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moss is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Rafael Medeiros. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike one. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Line drive to left. Powell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Sean Brown. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Stemley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Al Moss. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that's finally over for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Weekly hit to third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Booker Barnett. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Designated hitter,
So now to the plate, Sean Vila, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the third, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard." Guys, that level of accountability seems to make them a difficult bunch to deal with.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Felipe Carrillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home third. And there you see the Tribe leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. In now, Alonzo Wells, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
To the plate now, Hank Jitsi, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moss is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Ronnie McNally earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. First and second now, one man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Bart Millar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Stepping in, Aubrey Walters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in now, Buster Gleason. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
The left fielder, number 11.
Into the box, Johnny Crowell. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now that.
Ready for another chance? Juan Bautista. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Amsterdam leads this one 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Shea Fontenot, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
In there, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Batista onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 7.
Digging in, Art Stemley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Daniel Snavely as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Rafael Medeiros, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Aliens lead this one 2-1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Sean Brown. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. takes this the other way to right. Stemley is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Al Moss.
Striding in, Al Moss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And he misses 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A dive, but he's back. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So striding in, Booker Barnett, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
2 out with the man at first. Down into left center for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Settling in now, Sean Vila. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. And that's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. High hop, and he barehands it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Felipe Carrillo.
Felipe Carrillo.
First offering on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. Three and one.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Barnett has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one.
Now batting, number
standing in, Alonzo Wells. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Moss is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Hank Jitsi.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Hank Jitsi. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a two-out double here gives him some new life here in this fifth inning. And there you see the Tribe leaderboard in that category, as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. So striding forward now, Ronnie McNally. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Stepping in now, Bart Millar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. 5 innings complete, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Dwayne Stromer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 1, Dwayne Stromer.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
The first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Buster Gleason will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
In now, Buster Gleason. And that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And the pitch on 2-1. Popped him up. Snavely has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Johnny Crowell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Juan Bautista, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. The 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
At the plate, Sean Brown. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First offering on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Isaiah Walker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Isaiah Walker.
Digging in, Shea Fontenot. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. One and two, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Art Stemley. And he takes ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's over. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Three and two now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, Daniel Snavely.
Into the box now, Daniel Snavely. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Brown over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Jim Nunez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35. Yeah. Nunez.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate to be the speedy outfielder, Al Moss.
Al Moss.
Here comes the first pitch. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. Nunez, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So now to the plate, Jeff Pitts, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rip. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Booker, Barnett, reined in. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Medeiros.
Rafael Medeiros.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Felipe Carrillo is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good battle. Count remains full. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Alonzo Wells. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Another 2-2 offering. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Reggie Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Reggie Harris.
All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Sean Villa. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. Stemley is there, 1 away.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now to the plate, Aubrey Walters. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Buster Gleason is on deck. Three-two pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Buster Gleason. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The set and the 1-2 got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hank Jitsi.
Indian, the designated hitter, Hank Jitsi.
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him, and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Into the box now, Ronnie McNally. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Runner back safely. misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Sliding into the box, Bart Millar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The 0-2 home, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Shea Fontenot, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Well.
And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready now, Johnny Crowell.
Leading off for Amsterdam, the left fielder, Johnny Crowell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Millar is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. This one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wells is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Sean Brown, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
The 0-1 offering.
Look out, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Tadahito Hara enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tadahito Hara claims the win out of the pen, his first. David DeJesus strikes out the side to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error.